all the candles in the room went out. Smoke boiled from the small pentagram carved into the table, curling into an ever-thickening serpent of fog. Scarlet lightning arced within the cloud, and cast the shadowed faces of the various figures around the table in sharp relief. As the shadows of the room deepened and the coiling mist stopped rising into the air, a voice spoke from within.
"Which foul sorcerer has dared to pull me into this mortal world from my slumber?"
It rumbled. Red lightning licked the top of the table as the cloud pulsed with power. Eyes seemed to stare out at the people around the table, specifically at one particular scrawny kid, clutching some sort of book. The kid coughed slightly and rose his hand into the air. The spirals of smoke pulled inward and became darker as red eyes materialized out of the mist and peered at him. They looked slightly confused.
"If you were the unholy necromancer who summoned me forth, speak your demand so I may be rid of this pathetic form."
It rumbled at him.
"Do you wish for power over your enemies?"
It growled, and a massive sword materialized out of smoke and scarlet electricity. It hovered above the table before melting into a pair of pistols, before drifting down into the table to explode in the vague shape of a mushroom cloud.
"Or perhaps riches untold."
And fountains of rubies poured out of the dark smoke. They clattered loudly onto the wood in front of the kid with the notebook, who looked thoroughly unseduced by the fortune. The voice paused for a moment, and the rubies dissolved into shadow. It then spoke again, a slight entreaty in its voice now.
"All for immortality, and a life to best death itself."
As a black skull formed around its blood-red eyes, then cracked and shattered into motes of darkness. The kid looked slightly amused. "No, not really," the kid said. He reached to his side, hefted a thick book onto the table, and slid it towards the demon. Its form shrank slightly as it peered at the title, then looked up at the kid in bewilderment.
"You want me to make the contents of this book real?"
it asked. The kid shrugged. "I suppose, in our imaginations, yeah." A girl sitting across the table from him piped up. "We don't want actual minotaurs rampaging through, but definitely, like in the story, we do." The demon shook its form in disbelief.
"No mortal has ever asked for this. To be clear, if I play a character in this game, you will release me?"
No, we don't want you to be a character," the kid said. He tossed a small object towards the cloud, and a spectral hand formed instantly and caught it. The scarlet eyes gazed down at a roughly round shape with numbers on it. A die. With 20 sides. The kid grinned. "We want you to DM our game." Thank you so much for listening to part 1 of this story. I read this on a subreddit writing prompts, and the person who wrote it absolutely blew my mind. They did, I think they've got 5 chapters now. So if you do like this story, let me know, and well, I'll probably be continuing to do this story up until the end anyway, because it's absolutely fantastic. Yeah. I can't think of anything else. Thank you very much, I think it's Chemisery, for writing it. You are so talented. I've never played Dungeons and Dragons before. I really, really want to. Hopefully I'll get round to playing it soon. I mean, not many of my friends actually want to play Dungeons and Dragons, so all I'm doing at the moment is just watching people on YouTube. So if there is a way to play it online or something, then let me know. But I'll see you in part 2. Take care.